Yeah, June Wong with the Washington Post. Tony, that the final 9 minutes, I think you held them to one field goal. Just how was that defensive effort down the stretch there, do you think?
I think a couple times they helped us out. They just were a couple lucky or hot bounces, and they missed a few easy ones. But they made a nice run to cut it to 4 or 6. And we answered, and we got enough stops, and guys made some good plays and work because they played them 3 times. We know how they can pull up and hit shots and touch the paint. So I just think we tightened up a little more, and the majority of the game they did have to earn their baskets.
Middle of the rim.
Tony, could you talk about Mamadi's performance?
Yeah, I thought he gave us a real nice lift with some nice baskets and offensive rebounds to scores, and then a couple times, I don't know where you are, Doug. There you are. There. I'm going to look at your daughter. That's better. That's much more enjoyable. So no, but I think that he actually had a couple good quality individual defense because Spalding is such a good scorer. And when we were trapping, it was effective a little bit, and then they started getting open shots. So he did some good one-on-one stuff. But some of those, a couple of those moves and putbacks, guys finding them were very key.
To our right.
Hi, Coach. Just wondering now, you have a game tomorrow, hopefully a game after that. It's much more that March schedule of, lots of games, short prep time. How do you change how the team prepares, first of all? And second of all, do you think there's anything in the way your team plays that gives you a special either advantage or disadvantage when the schedule gets like this?
Yeah, I think, tournament basketball, it's about, the possessions matter. We talk about this, and we just have been talking about the last, I don't know how long, not to overcomplicate it, just to try to prepare well, and preparing well is how we rest, how we watch film and get ready for whoever we play next, try to improve from the things we saw, and then when the ball is tipped, really be ready to go and play at our highest. We're a possession-by-possession team. That doesn't change. I don't know if that sets itself up for this, but it's records are out now, and it's just teams can play at a high level. You saw Pitt play Notre Dame close. You saw the swings in the Virginia Tech Notre Dame game, so you just try to lock in. Louisville made one against us, and I think our guys understand how we have to be.
Tony, you've seen Louisville twice before. What were the keys to, how long they are, what were the keys to the rebounding advantage you had?
Yeah, that was, again, I have so much respect for their Spalding and Mahmoud and just the way they go at the glass, and they're quick and they're mobile. They're not just long and bouncy, they're real mobile. And so quality blockouts, and then these guys like Kyle coming back and Dev and rebounding, group rebounding and really pursuing, and once the shot goes up, staying engaged the whole time, but quality blockouts, because if they get alleys or lanes like Isaiah does offensively, they're going to keep stuff alive. And I thought for the most part we were disciplined in that. The tape always really reveals that, but we always look at that. Are we staying engaged through the whole shot and the defensive rebounding? That's such a key.
Thanks. Adam Zelenko with the Washington Times. Boston College is a 12 seed here, is making a little bit of a run, and you may or may not face them tomorrow in the first semifinal. For all of you, have you seen any tape of them recently? Have you been preparing for possibly facing Boston College, and what are they doing differently right now?
They were terrific. They're hard to guard. We remember our first game of the ACC regular season. They gave us everything we could handle. Interesting ending the way it was, but they're good. And is it Popovich or? No, it's not. He's playing really well for him. You're laughing at me. I should know that. That's the guy who coaches the Spurs, right? So they're Popovic. Close, all right? And I might even have the right pronunciation. We'll see. But he's playing well. Their guards are great. But they've got to get by. We had to get by Louisville. They've got to play a quality team. It's at this level, it's just who's playing their best basketball. So we don't look at it that way.